I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, everybody. It's been a day. Good Lord. All right, it even says I'm here. Oh my goodness. I kept looking at my watch and looking at my watch. I'm like, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. Okay. And I was thinking, okay, it starts at 4:30. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. And then I got in my car and I'm like, oh no, it starts at 4. So, good Lord. Anyway, hopefully, I don't even know who we're going to get in here tonight. It might just be a handful of us diehards. Oh, and here we go again. This thing will not let me go to you guys. You guys, keep that party down over there. You'd think they'd know the process by now. You would think, but no. But no. Okay. Now, and I know you guys are going to yell at me because you've been telling me for weeks and I cannot remember. Somebody in the description box has their numbers. Hello, Miss Bridget. Somebody in the description box has their numbers, and I keep forgetting to put the leaf in front of it. I know. And we have this conversation every bingo. And every bingo, I say, okay, no problem. As soon as bingo's over, I'll go and do that. And I always forget to. And I thought it was Sherry. And I talked to Sherry last week and I said, hey, Sherry, is it you? She goes, yeah, I think it's me. It was not. So whoever it is, let me know. But today's the last bingo in this round anyway. So next time, hello, Miss Hey Smiley Lady. Whoever it is, we're starting over next time anyway. So I got to get a video up. Oh, so many things. I got so many things. Got to get a video up and we'll have a new symbol. Or who knows, maybe I will just start over with a whole new fresh thing because we've got a lot of numbers in there that nobody redid last time. So maybe I will start fresh. We'll just see. We'll just see what I decide to do when the moment hits me. Because we only had about 35 people redo their numbers this time. It was a very small number. It was a very small number. Hello, Miss Kim. Hi, Mandy. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello, everybody who puts up with my nonsense. And that is exactly what it is. Putting up with my nonsense. Hi, Heidi. I don't even know if those you people who were here from very long ago are still here. I don't know. It's been a rough few weeks. And I am just running in circles trying to keep up. Hello, Miss Dawn. I am freezing. I gotta find my slippers. Oh, there they are. I see them. Hold on. I'm changing shoes. Get my slippers on. I say mine. They're really Mister's. I stole them from him. They were a Christmas present from Morgan. Last Christmas? 2 Christmases ago? He didn't even get to wear them. Not even once. He did not get to wear them. They were his Christmas Eve gift. He never got to wear them one time. I tried them on and I went, oh, these are mine. I stole them. I love them. I wear them every day. They're warmer than my shoes. The drive was quick. The drive was quick. Whew. Of course, you all know I won't get on the freeway. I will get on the freeway if it's daytime and I know there's not going to be a lot of traffic and all those kind of things. I will not get on the freeway, especially during rush hour, especially not at night. Okay, now Here, let me get my old lady blanket on. I got my slippers on. I got my old lady blanket on. I'm ready. I'm ready. You know what? We need to send a message to Miss Dana. Because she's probably just sitting at home not doing anything. Actually, she's probably hanging out with her mommy. That's what she's probably doing. That's probably what she's a doing. No. It's, and it never been, the highway never used to bother me ever. Oh, yeah, it's 29 here right now. It's cold, cold, cold. I do not have a leg foot. I am that person who says, slow down, slow down, slow down. Hello, Miss Deb. Oh, she's ready. She's got her wine and her cheese and her crochet. Okay. Lurking. Well, this is the last bingo of the, no, it is not. I lied. See, I lied. This is the last bingo of this week. I'm in Washington State. We have one more bingo. See, I lied because we have a bingo on, I just was looking on the calendar and I'm like, oh, won't that be fun? We have the bingo on the Monday before Christmas. The Monday before Christmas. Ain't nobody going to be too busy that week, right? That'll be fun. That will be funsies. The Monday before Christmas. Laura. No, I have not seen her a while. Or her washcloth video. Nope. Of course, I don't. Videos. Yeah. Like I got time for videos. I do, between all of my appointments, and my friend, my cancer friend, it's down to the wire for her. So we're doing all of her pre-surgery stuff. She has her big surgery on Monday. I have to spend the night at her house twice in the next couple of days so I can get her to her appointments. She's got a couple of appointments coming up that are like, I have to have her there at like 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. And it's a good 30, 40 minutes to get from my house to her house. So we decided it's going to be easier for me to just spend the night at her house. And then just do running around with that kind of stuff, dealing with bank stuff for her, dealing with, because we have no idea how long she's going to be away from her house. We know it's going to be a few weeks for sure. But we don't know for, other past that, we don't know how long it's going to be. Got to get her packed up and where she's going to go. She'll be in the hospital for at least a week and then she's going into a care center. So, don't know what all she's going to need and do all that. So she'll be at the care center at Christmas. We do know that. She's going to have major surgery. They figure she'll be in surgery for at least 6 hours. So it's going to be a big one. Hello, naked snail. Delicate feet. Does anybody, boy, I was in a meeting this morning. My first meeting today was at 7 in the morning. My first meeting was at 7 in the morning. And everybody was talking about all of the snow they had. Snow. And I'm like, yeah, we're cold, but we do not have snow. Yes, StreamYard.
Jump them all.
It depends on, they have levels. Heidi, they have different levels. I am on the first, they have a free level, and then I'm on the first level past the free level. And I don't even know how much it costs me. The free level, you get 20 hours a month, which is not enough for me. Actually, it probably is now, but 20 hours it goes by quick. There is an unlimited one. I never did that one, but I was in the one above this one. That's the highest one I ever did. $50 a month for the step up. I know I don't pay 50. I would not pay that much. I want to say, but see, I get the watermark or something like that on mine. And at the end of my description, they put their little thing on it. And so it cost me less because of that. I want to say I pay 10 or 15 a month. Something like that. But if you go into if you go into their little sales pitch, actually, as a matter of fact, at the bottom of my description box, they automatically put that thing and it says, hey, if you want to be part of this, click this link. And then I think you get a discount too. Yeah, because it does cost that. Yeah, but definitely go into the bottom of the description box. And there's the very last thing at the bottom of the description is their little ad. And you click that and it takes you to their thing. And I think you get a little discount by clicking on that. And I might get $5 off my next month if you sign up through that. I know it's not much, but what the heck, everything else. Hello, Miss Doris. Monday, I had a meeting at the school. It was an all staff meeting. And then Tuesday, I had a doctor's appointment that I couldn't change. And then Wednesday, I was late because I had a meeting. You guys, between my doctor's appointments and my meetings, that's all I do. That is all I do. I did get to work on a Christmas present for a couple hours this morning, which I still have to finish tonight. I was going to finish that tonight. So I will get that done. So no, I'm glad that you found us, Doris. I am glad that you found us. Yeah, they moved my doctor's appointment, thankfully, because I didn't know how. I had 2 back-to-back doctor's appointments that were an hour apart, that there was no possible way I was going to get to coming this Friday. And I was frantic trying to figure out how I was going to get those 2 done. And I was able to get that moved, but they moved it to yesterday afternoon. And I'm like, yes, that needed to happen. So, nope. So this worked out. But I didn't have any way to tell anybody because I had to move Sunday's thing. And this coming Sunday, I'm either going to have to push it back or not do it because I work on Sunday. Yeah, I know. I work on Sunday and I start at 12:30, and normally that's a 4-hour shift. 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 4:30. And then by the time that's assuming I can get everybody out of the theater. And then by the time I get home, so I either push it back or we could move it to Monday night. Let me look at Monday. Oh, no. That's the surgery. Oh, I'm not even going to be here. We're canceling it. I'm telling you right now, because that's one of the nights I have to spend the night at my friend's house so I can take her in for her surgery. So I'm telling you right now that we're canceling Sit and Stitch on Sunday night. It's a good thing I looked at the calendar. It's a good thing I looked at the calendar. So after I work on Sunday, I have to go straight to her house because I got to spend the night there so I can take her to the hospital on Monday morning.
Yep.
So no Sit and Stitch on Monday again. You guys, I am full. And I found out, did I tell you this already about my car? I just found out, was it yesterday we found out?
Yeah.
I think yesterday. My car was supposed to be ready the end of this week. No. Now they're saying the end of December is the earliest it's going to be ready. The earliest.
I didn't expect it.
So, yeah, I never
Before the
really,
push through
I
it.
never really expected it was going to be done on time. Not really. Not really. So, okie dokie. Well, anybody want to play bingo now that I'm done whining? Now that I'm done whining? Good Lord. So many things. So many things. Okay. I'm so glad you're here, Doris. I've been loving watching you open your stuff. So, all right. Let's start this thing. It's going to go quick. There's nobody in here. We got 16 people in here, and I know a few of you don't even have numbers. Miss Deb. Next time. Next time. Hey, Smiley Lady, do you have numbers? I can't even remember. I cannot even remember. 17. All right, all right, all right. Right, all right, all right. Good, 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 good. So those of you who I know there was a problem with one of the days, but those of you who had, and I think it was a couple of days ago, it was a box about this big, and it was a tin, and it had kind of sort of come undone. You could tell the ribbon had come loose. And then you might have a small box about this side floating around in your bag with nothing attached to it. That goes with this, the bigger tin. So if you've got that small tin, that small wrapped present floating around, that goes with that tin. And I think it was day 7 or day 8. So you should have already opened that. And yeah. So, all right. Let's play bingo. Get this. It is ready to go. Let's get these settings. Nope, that's not what I want. Hit the wrong button. I am really good at hitting the wrong button on here. Oh no, what have I done? I've really messed things up. That's what I want. Share screen. Okay, good, Doris. I think about halfway through putting the bags together, I realized they were coming undone, and so I did a better job of taping them together. But several people, like I saw Miss Dana, and she never did figure out that they went together. Let's play bingo. Here we go. Share screen. Okay. Can you see it? Can you see it? Perfect. Let me go over here and let's start this thing. Nope, that's not it. That's it.
G51.
You need to turn that down. Okay, can everybody see it? Can you hear it? Okay, good. It seems like it's, oh, I need to change my glasses. Earlier I was squinting all over the place and I'm like, oh,
44.
better if I change my glasses. Oh, look at that. It's a miracle. She can see. She can see. Okay, there. I just changed the date. Pinky Jeans, yeah, Pinky Jeans, but she's got a lot of advents that she's opening. No.
G, 60.
Okay, I just got a weird message. You guys tell me what you think about this. So some lady just texted me on the website. And she said, I just saw your information about crocheting and knitting lessons that you offer at the shop. I'm thinking of signing up, but I want to see if it would be possible to set up recurring lessons at my home.
68.
For my daughters and I. They are 7 and 11, 7 years old. And she wants me to come to her house. That doesn't sound like fun. For $50 an hour. Well, first of all, we charge $20 per person. So no. I'm not coming to your house and teaching a 7-year-old.
16.
Yeah, that's a flat no. And the reason that you come to the store is because I'm running a store. $50 an hour per person, maybe.
N, 38.
Right, Doris? No. I would do private lessons at the shop.
N, 43.
Yeah. Yeah. And the 7-year-old, there's no way. Yeah. And can you imagine a private chef coming to your home and charging less than what you would charge for their regular? No, they charge twice as much.
23.
Or 3 times as much. And then, they don't even take into account, it's not just the hour that you're spending at their house, it's the travel
30.
time back and forth. Like I've got time for that.
G, 52.
Mm-hmm. I already had somebody make a comment that they felt my prices were not appropriate. Well, I charge $10.
I 20.
$10 for the crochet lesson, which isn't enough. But I only do that because I don't get paid for the lesson. I put the $10 in the shop in the till for the shop. And exactly, Elizabeth. And then now that I've got a knitting instructor, I got to pay her. So those are $20. It's $20 an hour, which is still not enough. And so she gets paid $10 and the shop gets paid $10.
G 46.
For an hour-long lesson. I don't think that's out of line. And honestly, I set it at that price because that's what I was paying when I went to lessons at the other shop. Oh, I know.
I 26.
And I'm like, all right, go find lessons somewhere else for cheaper, because I know there aren't any. The only other shop in town that has lessons, you got to sign up for 8 weeks. And you don't have to do that with me. You can go weekly, which I think is a really good deal. Now, if you signed up for say a specific class, like let's say a sock class or something like that.
Oh, 72.
Then that would be different. Then you'd have to pay, I don't know, let's say $50 or $60 or whatever, because you're paying for a specific class. But just weekly lessons, that's different. Yeah, a lot of people do that for their bingo numbers.
Oh, 74. B 3.
Oh, good job, Doris.
Oh, 67.
Come on, kitty, 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 kitty. Come on, kitty, kitty, kitty. Come on, I can hear you.
Oh, I can hear her too.
Come on in.
Kitten loves it outside. Absolutely loves it. But then
B 2.
she gets out there and she gets too cold. Yeah. Yeah, that's what you were telling me, Deb.
Go say hi to Mama.
And I'm sure they came to your house and gave you a private lesson, right, Deb? Well, I I paid $100 for a 1-day
N
class
35.
at that fiber festival that got canceled. Where's that book? With this lady, with Summer Lee. I'm very glad it got canceled.
N 31.
I think we're going to try to do Fiberfest next year. I know Dana and Carrie, what's her name? Jet Winen and I are going to try to get over there. The festival itself is very inexpensive. It was like $25 for the weekend. The problem is hotels. Hotels in downtown Seattle. Oh. Okay, did I drop a stitch?
N 34.
I don't think I did. 2 numbers to go. Come on, make good. You and Doris are neck and neck. Oh, Amanda's got a bingo. All right,
B,
let's
11.
stop this thing. Pause. All right. Amanda's got a bingo. Okay, let me pull this up. And go over here. Okay. 4, 6, 18, 26, 26, 34, 44, 46. Yep, 46. And 60. All right, it's a good one. Woo, 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 woo. All right, let's clear this up. Reset the board. Confirm. Shuffle. When do I the first shuffle? We can never hear it. Okay. Here's my pom-poms. Yay, yay, yay. Mando. Get off the book. Miss Amanda. Right there on the first page. Amanda Phillips has $5 in Sasquatch bucks. And today is 12/11, game 1. Game 1. All righty. All righty. Good job, Amanda. Fun, fun, fun. did it again. Yay! Do it anytime I want. Do it again if I want. Mistress said I already did it. All right. Okay. Game 2. Everybody reset your cards? Let's shuffle this thing again. All right, here we go. Everybody ready? Everybody ready? Game 2, match 5.
I, 27.
Reset and refresh. 27. Okay. Yes, Elizabeth.
I, 23.
That would be good. What are y'all working on?
G, 54.
Anybody making anything fun? Oh, Bridget's got an order she's working on. Yay. Yarn or bags? Or both? A frog. Nice. All the little kids that come into the shop
B, 7.
to take lessons, they all want to make amigurumi. Oh, yeah. I saw a really cool pattern for a shawl today. I printed it off. Looked pretty interesting. I'm not usually interested in triangle shawls, but this one looked pretty good. You got your first number.
G,
Oh.
55.
Oh, is that Dana's hat? The one that she's having people do? Doing a bag. Okay, bye, Heidi. See you in 2 weeks. Oh, that'll be pretty. How's everybody doing on Lori's movie bingo?
N, 36.
Oh, it's a test pattern. Oh, okay. Well, she's made a couple of really pretty hats. I was going to do that. And this is, so we found a knitting teacher for the shop. Yay. And then Morgan and I sat down with her last Saturday to kind of interview her.
I, 19.
And it went super well. And this was the pattern she had us do. And I really liked it. You know, instead of just a washcloth, which I hate people starting with washcloths because it's got to be cotton yarn, and cotton yarn is so hard to work with when you're brand new, or a scarf, which is too big for a first pattern. This is a little like a scarflet, basically. So you do this, and you create this
17.
hole in the middle, which you could do with crochet easily. And then you're just going to make this probably about this long with the rest of the skein of yarn, and maybe not the whole skein. But I think the whole thing ends up being about 25 inches long when you're done. And then you put this around your neck, and then you tuck the end of it through the little hole, through the keyhole. So it's not exactly a cowl. I guess you could call it a cowl, but not as long as a whole scarf. I loved that idea. So I was very excited with that
74.
Without you just stick your tongue through it.
as a first pattern for somebody getting started. I was very, very excited about that. Oh, fun. I've heard of those, but I've not seen it. I want to see how that works up, Deb. But this was, I really like the colors in this. It's a brownish. Let me see what they call it. Oh, no, I forgot. Cascade only gives numbers.
26.
But it's like a chestnut brown, but it's got little bits of a reddish brown in it, and it just really has a really nice depth of color to it. I sort of messed up, you can see, like right here, because you cast off part of your stitches and then you went back and cast back on, and where I cast back on, it didn't look really, really good. I should have used a different cast on than what I used, but I didn't know what I was doing.
72.
So, but I really like this pattern, and I'd like to do something in crochet. I suppose you would do, yeah, I think I can figure that out. I can figure out a pattern for this in crochet. I might write up a pattern. Wouldn't that be something? That would be pretty. Deb, I can't wait to see what you do with that.
N 39.
So I got this, and then I have, and I'm going to give this to, my sister that owns the yarn, the shop. I'm going to give this to her for Christmas. And she doesn't like things that are tight around, anything tight on her. So she'll like this. She can make it loose as tight as she wants. And then I started a little tiny stocking, like a Christmas ornament
68.
size stocking, but it has all the same things that you would have in a regular stocking, but it's just tiny. So we started that this morning in a Zoom class. So that was interesting. So I got that done, my homework on that. So we did the toe and the foot part. The whole thing's about this big. I've got it here somewhere.
66.
I'll show it to you after this game. But I do want to do that hat, because I've seen a few people that have done it, and that's really pretty. A keyhole scarf, yeah. And it's pretty stretchy. I mean, you could use any stitch you want for that. I've never heard of them before. I've never seen them before. This is, I'm sure it's some kind of acrylic, I'm sure, because it was pretty inexpensive. 55 nylon, 45 acrylic. Oh, this is the cherub. This is the same. This is a chunky version of the same yarn that we used for the that blanket that we made for the
G 53.
oh, what was that blanket called? The Minecraft the bubblegum blanket. Gumball, the gumball blanket. Oh, yeah, that's a little stretchy. That's a little stretchy.
I 20.
Hey, Sue. Uh-oh. I understand that. I started
Oh,
late as it was.
63.
We're on game 2. Still match 5.
I 21.
She got cake on the TV? Oh, she does. Look at that beautiful cake. It's a white cake, and in between the layers, she's got fresh berries, it looks like. That's pretty.
You don't like berries.
I know, but it's still pretty.
Mm. You like the bowl of peaches?
It's still pretty.
G 48.
Oh. Boy, it's pretty late there for you, Sue. You're at the doctor?
B 15.
Isn't it about 7:30 or 8:30?
O 71.
Oh. Yes, this is 5. Match 5. Match 5.
G 56.
We got a bingo. Bingo, bingo, bingo. Let me see how to stop that and pause here. Yeah, that's pretty good with only 23 numbers. Oh. Okay, let's see here. Kim G. That's right, Kim. You guys don't have to write your numbers down. Just say bingo, and then I go back and check it against the list. I think somebody else makes you do that, but you don't have to do that here. Okay, let's see what we got here. So we got 6, don't have 18, 21, 23, 36, 63, and 66. It's a good one. Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. Yeah, that is a lot of 3s and 6s. Yeah, I don't know how you guys could say bingo and get your numbers all in there and all of that stuff before somebody else bingos. That'd be my concern. Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. Yay, yay, yay. Good job, Kim. Now let's go here and do this. Reset the board. Confirm. Boom. And go up here. Oh, we got to shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Black out. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle. Okay. Yeah, get ready for blackout. Blackout bingo. Blackout bingo. Okay, get our book so we don't forget. And that's Kim G. H-I-J-K. Kim. Kim G. Kim G. You're getting quite a lot of money in the pot here, Miss Kim G. What is the date? 12/11. Second game. All right. Yeah, extra good with 2. With 2. All right. So I want to show you what the other thing that I was working on today. So this lady named Double the Stitches is her thing. And she's doing these it's called Tiny Treasures toe up socks. And it's a tiny little, it's like a Christmas ornament size sock. But all of the construction is just like you're making a regular sock. So we started with a cast on, and it was called a Turkish cast on, which I had never heard of before. And it was a little fiddly. In fact, there was like 12 steps to it. But when it was done, it was awesome. And you ended up with like a couple of rows of stitches. You were ready to go. So we did that. And then we knit the toe, and it had increases. It had right leaning increases and left leaning increases. We did all that. And then we knit the foot. And we did all of that today. And then tomorrow we're going to increase for a gusset. And then we're going to do a shadow wrap heel turn. So that's like regular sock stuff. And she's got all these really nice videos. And of course I messed up on mine, of course, but I'm going to make me big. And I'm doing the, I think it's called Magic Loop, where you do all this fiddly stuff with flipping the needles back and forth, which I've done that before. And I don't mind it. I don't mind working with it. It's just a little fiddly. So there's my sock. So I think this was, and you could change colors if you want, but I'm not messing with that. So about there was the toe, and then this is the foot part. And there's a front and a back. That's the front and that's the back. and I messed up. We were doing this. This should be a little more at an angle, but somehow I did an extra row on my increase. So I got to my total number of stitches before I was supposed to, but it was the right number of stitches. So it's an ornament. So I left it where it was. But see, it's a cute, it's toes. It's toes. So that's what I did this morning. And yeah. So and there's, you can see that's the beginning part right there with toe up cast on. And I think, I did that one sock before where I had to do the Kitchener, and this was way easier. And I'll tell you what, look at the inside of this toe. Look how nice that looks compared to that Kitchener on that other toe that I did. Is she still in here? Queen. Is Bridget still in here? Probably not. I'm pretty pleased with that. And then you got, well, this pattern. And I thought when you did this, I thought you got a free full-size sock pattern to go with. But maybe at the end you get it. Maybe if you finish the whole thing, then she sends you the sock pattern. Oh, Bridget, look. So then it's a toe up. And then there's the inside. I'm very pleased. Very, very pleased. So we'll see. Today went well. It was not as scary as I thought it was going to be. And I couldn't keep up while she was talking, but I went back afterwards and did it, and it was fine. Yep. So it's just an ornament. Like I said, it's practice, but you do all the same steps. So though here, there's a big, and like I said, I did it all in one color. I'll change colors when I get up here to the cuff, but that's just ribbing, and even I can do that. So, so tomorrow we're going to do the gusset and a shadow wrap heel, whatever that means. So we'll see. So that's that. And I'm excited about that. And then I'll get this thing finished. It won't take long at all to finish that. That's the 2 projects that I'm working on, plus my sewing. I'm all done with my orders. Now I'm doing presents. And I had one that I had to do this week, which I'll finish tonight. One that I need to get in the mail if I'm going to do it. And it may not happen. She's not expecting it, so it doesn't matter. It might be a birthday present. In fact, it might be a birthday present. She'd love it for her birthday. And then just a couple other that I can totally get done in time for Christmas. Then that's all my deadlines for December. And I'm plugging away. I am still plugging away on the shawl. And it's really coming along nicely. It is really coming along nicely. So, and I am on my 3rd skein of yarn. Just getting started on my 3rd skein. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm at 4 repeats. Finished 4 repeats and starting the process for the 5th repeat. And I think we're going to do 8 repeats is what we decided. So I'm going to do fine. I'm going to end up fine on the yarn for that because I have 2 more skeins. Hey, Sandra, we're just going to be starting the 3rd game here in a minute. So I'm going to take, good night, Deb. Hey, Deb, I'm going to send you a text here in a second. Look at my text before you go to bed. So I will take, well, this will be done. and that sock will be done. So I'm going to take the shawl with me to the hospital, and I'm going to have to regroup and see what I've got, what else I can take to the hospital. Maybe that hat. Maybe I can take that hat the hat that Dana wants me to work on, that I want to work on. But if that's got a lot of counting, I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Or I don't know. Have to look in my projects. Have to look in my projects and see what can go to the hospital easily, and can be worked on easily, because I don't want anything. It's got to be something that I can sit down and pick up and sit down and pick up, and not. And that's been the problem with a lot of things lately. Is this shawl is really the only thing that doesn't have a ton of counting. But when I finish that little sock and this, I need to really look at all my projects and see what I got going on, and check out the portability of them. So, okay. All right, let's start that game. Let's start game 3. And I really hope that you guys can come in, even though it is a couple of days before Christmas. I know everybody is super busy that time of year. Let me know. Is that something you guys want to do, or are people going to be too busy on the 23rd? We can cancel it. Let me know, because y'all know my life is insane. But if you want to have bingo on the 23rd, let me know tonight what you think about it. I'll put a thing up on my community tab, and tell me what you guys are thinking on the 23rd. If you guys are, what's your thoughts? Yes or no? Okay, so do that now, and I'm going to start game 3, because I need to talk to Deb for a sec. Here we go. Game 3, blackout.
G, 55. I, 27. O, 69. B, 2. 8. G. 47. N. 44.
Whoops. I forgot to put it back up. Sorry,
Oh,
sorry, sorry,
70.
sorry. Sorry. Sorry, guys.
N. 39.
You guys don't expect me to actually know what I'm doing, do you? Morgan's in there coughing. At least I wasn't picking my nose or something.
O. 74.
Oh, $5 gift card.
B. 14.
Yeah, this is blackout. Good night, Doris.
B. 9.
Okay. Okay, so what are you guys thinking about bingo on the 23rd. How many of you
Oh, 67.
would be here for bingo if we do it on that Monday night? Because what I might do is maybe we'll just have a sit and stitch, a sit and visit for people who don't have plans. If there's only a few people who would want to be here. Okay, so 1, 2. Three, 4, 5. Okay.
B. 15.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. We'll keep it planned as normal. Yeah, it didn't occur to me until I was just looking at the calendar that, wow, that's like right before Christmas. A lot of people might be busy or traveling or have a house full of people or whatever.
I. 23.
All right. Sounds good.
G. 49.
Wonder if Miss Sue's still at the doctor. That's really late. I was going to ask her if something was going on.
N.
If it was a
35.
regular doctor's appointment, because that's really late to be at the doctor. We probably will have snow at that point. Yeah, this is blackout. Blackout, blackout.
N. 40.
I was listening to, I had something was playing, and it was things I don't do for Christmas anymore. Actually, it wasn't even that, because she was like, it was like things that the stuff she was talking about were things that she never did anyway. And one of the things she said was talking about was crafts. And she goes, I don't even understand crafts. What do people do with all those crafts that they make? And I was just thinking, dude, obviously you're not a craft
22.
person if you don't know what to do with the crafts that you make. Yeah, I know. She goes, I think that's just a silly waste of time and money. And I'm like, well, obviously you don't get it. And you know, but that is the truth.
63.
Yes, exactly. And she's like, well, where do people even store all the crafts that they make? Most people that I know that make this stuff don't own a single thing that they make. This is the first time I've even had a couple of blankets that I've made. Yep.
Oh, 64.
And I can make, we're talking about making Christmas ornaments. I can make a heck of a lot of ornaments for the cost of one ornament that you go buy. One ornament between $10 and $20. No.
I, 21.
And I used to, back in the day, buy once a year. I would get, yeah, she's not. Once a year, I would go buy one of those ornaments where you would have put like all your kids' name on it and then the date for the year. Haven't done that in forever. Although we did get one when we were traveling in the motorhome. We found one that was in the shape of a trailer of a motorhome. And we've got, in fact, it's hanging up on, I never take it down. It's hanging up on the
I,
TV stand.
24.
And it's got me and Mister's name on it and a year. Yeah.
B, 7.
And then she said something about redoing your Christmas decorations every year. She said, and I've never heard of this, and maybe you guys know somebody that does this, but I've never heard of this. But she said that there's people that throw away their Christmas decorations every year and buy all new ones, like totally change out their decor every year. I've never heard of that.
N, 32.
I mean, I might weed through some things that have gotten pretty beat up and replaced a couple things, but I'm not totally redoing my whole decoration scheme. Mm-mm.
G, 54.
Mm-hmm. Yep. My friend found one of those, those crochet hooks that are about this big around. She bought one on clearance and then she showed it to me. She goes, "What do I do with this?" And I said, exactly what you did. I said, you use 4 or 5 different strands of yarn at the same time and make a scrap yarn out of it. Yeah, you collect decorations over the years. Unless, now my mom she had 2 trees. She had one because she loved blue and silver, and she would do one tree out of blue and silver with a few little purple ornaments. And then she had the other tree that was like the family tree, and it had all the handmade ornaments that we did and all of the old ornaments that we had collected over the years and the special family ornaments, stuff like that. Yeah, that's insane. I mean, I can't even imagine that. And I still have all those old ornaments from my mom and my grandma, and that I can remember on our tree from when I can remember them on my grandmother's tree from when we were little. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Elizabeth, from when your mom was little. Yeah. We have this little bitty, and it's about this big, and it's spun glass.
B1.
And it's just a little teeny tiny nativity scene. Oh, and one of the things she said is She doesn't hand make things anymore. Like cooking, like baking cookies and things like that. She goes, why would I waste my time on that when I can just buy everything from the store? Oh no, Patty.
N 38.
Do you know 1 year we had to move a week before Christmas 1 year? And I don't know how, I don't even remember how it came about, but we had already put up the Christmas tree, and they took that Christmas tree and wrapped it in saran wrap. I wasn't home when this happened, but they wrapped it in saran wrap and moved it with all the decorations and everything on it. And I'm like, that was genius. So we started putting it away like that after that. It saved so much time putting those
36.
ornaments on. I took the really precious ones off, and genius. Yeah. And I mean, I get traditions that you had when you were kids. You can't do the same thing all the time. Families grow, things
60.
change. But, and we don't, you get to the point where you don't need the 6-foot Christmas tree and all the stuff. And we don't even have room for that anymore. I don't even know. Do we even have a Christmas tree anymore?
Yeah.
But for years now, we have just, and I love it. We go to Costco and buy those giant poinsettia plants, and then Mr. wraps it with the clear
52.
spark twinkle lights, and that's what we use. And that has worked for wonders for us. And we didn't even do that this year because Kitten would just knock it over. She's a hellion in here. And so he put up the wreath on the door. And did we put anything up on the? Nope. And that's it.
You got chicken up there.
We had chicken. And like I said, we got a couple of ornaments here and there that we never take down. Morgan wants to dig out the stockings, and we didn't do
72.
that last year, so they're pretty buried. But if we can't find them, we'll go buy a couple of cheap stockings and call that good. But my house is too much of a mess right now with all the sewing stuff everywhere and the yarn stuff everywhere. It just doesn't make any sense to put even more stuff out. So not this year. Not this year. I got to get through
28.
Get through this weekend, and then I gotta start picking things up and get things cleared out. And get a little bit back to normal. But once the kids are grown and gone, unless you're the one that has Christmas at your house, there's no need for all that.
N 41.
And we go to the kids and the grandkids for Christmas. Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it. There's just no room. We've got a tiny, tiny place. And as soon as I've got about 5 or 6 more things to sew. And then I'm going to
B 6.
I'm going to spend about a week cleaning this place up, getting because it looks like something exploded in here. Yeah, they don't care. And I don't even know what day is Christmas even on.
B.
I think it's a
11.
Wednesday, isn't it? You'd think I knew. I just looked at the calendar. Yeah, it's a Wednesday. So that means Morgan's going to be at work. Christmas and Christmas Eve, Morgan will be at work.
Last year we put out our village.
Yeah, we don't have room for that. Yeah, we did, like I said, we put out the well, and then last year we had
Oh,
we had the
62.
ornament exchange back here, and Kitten kept climbing up there and knocking them all off the wall. But she's even wilder this year. I thought she would be a little calmer, but it's worse this year than it was last year. But with all the appointments and everything going on, I've got to.
I. 19.
And the Christmas presents are stacked up over here in the corner in a box. I still have to go through that and figure out where I'm at. See what I need to do. I see gift card buying in my future. Which I do not like to do. I've never been a fan of gift cards for the grandkids. I like to give them something to open.
B. 13.
Mister asked me the other day what I want. I can't think of a single thing.
Housekeeper.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. You know, I actually did think about that today.
B. 10.
What, housekeeper?
Mm-hmm. That's nice, Sandra. We're down to, we do drawings for the adults. So I've only got, he's got one and I've got one. Of course, we've got Miss Morgan. Her, I'm fine.
G,
I've got her
53.
presents. And then I've got the family in Texas. And I'd like to find a big family gift for them, but I just can't think of anything. Yeah, the Museum of Breakables, right? And somebody on here came up with the idea for the big grandkids. They're all getting Amazon gift cards. So really, I think there's only
71.
The group of friends where my one friend who's got the cancer, we are doing our Christmas this Saturday because she goes into the hospital on Monday. And we exchanged. We got a bingo. We got a bingo. Now it's blackout, Patty. Did you remember that? Whoops, did it pause? Did it pause? Oh, wow. All right, let's check it out. So with that friend group, we draw names. And the person that I got, I ordered her gift weeks ago. And I contacted them today and they haven't even shipped it yet. So that's not going to get here. So I'm not happy about that. So she's going to get a gift card instead of what I picked out for her. I mean, I've got a few little things for her, but that was her main gift. Okay, Patty, 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 Patty. There she is. Nope, 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 nope. There she is. Patty, Patty. Okay, Patty, here we go. Number 1, yes. Number 8, yes. Number 10, yes. Number 15, yes. Number 47, yes. 49, yes. 67, yes. 69, yes. And 71, yes. Yay! Yes, yes, yes. All right, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Looks like a good one. Reset the board. That was quick. Go back up here for a second. 44 numbers. We do more than that sometimes just to get a match 5. You did good. You did good. You did good. You did good. Okay. Get over here. Make me big. Yay! 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 Happy dance! Happy dance! Happy dance! Okay, Patty. You're probably going to think this is silly, but I think it's cute. What I have for you is, and it's got some tape on it, but that's just because it was folded over. No, I can't get it to open because it had tape on it. Okay. All right. This is a set of Christmas cards. And I know it's probably too late for this year, but have you ever done diamond painting? I know it's all the rage. These little cards, can you see? It's diamond painting. So all the little thingies are in here. All the little diamonds, they're called, what are they called? Nibs? I don't remember what they're called. But it's got everything that you need. These are so fun. I did these last year. And we sell these kits at the shop. And I thought this would be a fun gift for somebody. So it comes with the cards, and the cards are all different. So you got a bunch of cards in here. Oh, here's one you can actually see. And you do the little design on it. And it's got the envelopes that you can mail them out in. And the little tray and the little stylus that you put the, dang it, I can't think of the word. All the different colors. And this one's even got, like, that's probably Rudolph's big nose right there. It's got the big ones. And they've got some all different little shaped ones. And it's even got little bags. And a lot of times the kids don't have this. I mean, it's just a little Ziploc bag. So once you open this up, you can put your extras in the Ziploc bag. The drills, that's it. Thank you. Oh, good. It's easy. It's easy, but it's a lot of fun. So just whichever color you're working on, you pour it into the little tray. And then this is sort of sticky stuff. And you take this thing and you just hold it like a pin and you put it on the sticky, and then you pick up your drill, your color, and you set it on the paper. And it's got quite a few of them that are bigger. And I'm sure there's 1,000 teen YouTube videos out there. And there's not a ton on each card. So it's a nice small project for a first time. I love doing these. And it's nice. It's easy. And it's a small project to get started for your first one. And it's nice to do something different. Break away from the things that you're doing all the time. It doesn't work real well if you've got a cat helping you. And I was trying to do them in the motorhome, and we had dog tails doing this. So that didn't work real well. I had to do them away from the dogs. But other than that, it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy doing them. And I like big projects and I like little projects. So but I saw these in, there's 8 of them. There's 8 different cards in here. I saw these, we were setting them out in the store, and I went, oh, that would be a fun present for somebody. Let me get this tape off of here. And like I said, it's just tape because we had this thing taped down. Yes, there it's coming off. Now it's going to be a little sticky. What a dork I am. So, anywho, I thought that would be a fun gift. Lots of people seem to really enjoy these. And you don't have to have any artistic. You know what? I'm not even going to send this part because it's sticky and ooky. So I'm not even going to send this. I'm going to put this in a bag and send that. That's all you need. Because this is kind of ooky. And a little bit dusty. So anywho, there you go. A fun little diamond painting kit. Oh, that's pretty with the little, it's got little reindeers on it. And yeah, so you can actually send these off in the mail. So, hope you like that. Drills. Thank you. Thank you, Patty. Or thank you, Smiley. Make sure let me put my email address up in case you don't have it. I'm sure everybody does, but just in case you don't. There you go. And I am going to the post office tomorrow. And I think, well, you don't care if you get it by Christmas or not, because you're probably not sending these out at Christmas time. Not this Christmas anyway. But yeah, it'd be fun if you got grands or kiddos. This would be a fun thing to sit down with them and work on. I've done these as young as with like a 6-year-old even. They're that easy to do. But yeah, good way to jump in the fray and work on that. So yeah, looking at the schedule, it appears that the next time we're talking is going to be probably our next bingo. Is what it looks like. Either that or we're going to have to start really late next week. And I know people don't like to do that. It's possible we might move sit and stitch. No, what did we decide? We can't do that because, yeah, no sit and stitch next week. So probably no sit and stitch next week. Hospital. Possibly the 22nd. Yeah, that's a very good size to learn on. So sit and stitch on the 22nd, possibly. Just we're gonna have to play that one by ear. And then bingo on the 23rd. So that's where we are. Thank you guys for coming in tonight. I know this was a big mix-up, and I appreciate you guys tracking me down. There's just so much going on. I just can't even believe my head's ready to explode. It is. I keep saying pretty soon it's going to slow down pretty soon, but you guys know that's not going to happen. I do have to get the video up though for the next round of bingo. So think about what numbers you're going to be picking. Think about that. I don't know when. I got to have Morgan take over work at the shop for a little bit on this Saturday. Oh dear, I got to send that lady a... I got so much to do. Anywho, I'm so glad you guys came in tonight. I love spending time with you, and I appreciate you letting me ramble on. I will talk to you later. Congratulations. See you soon. Bye-bye.